Hey there, this is Cassie Cannon from Cannon Psychology, and today we are on phase 5 of EMDR's 8 phases. So, phase 4, we had completed reprocessing the memory that we've decided to work on, also known as desensitization, and that memory at this point has very low charge or energy left, if any. There are many cases where there's not any charge left. In fact, the person is in a place of acceptance or a sense of neutrality. And then there are other cases where it would make perfect sense for you to have a little bit of energy left, and usually that's in the cases of, the loss of someone that you love, or maybe a mistake that you've made in the past, where there's always going to be a sense of, I wish I'd never done that. But the majority of the energy can be gone. So at this point, people usually think, okay, we're done. But we're actually not done. We're in the place that I actually love the most, and it's called installation, where you are returning back to that positive belief that you wanted to believe about yourself, but you didn't believe at all. Like, I did the best that I could. I'm okay as I am. I'm safe now. Other things depending on specifically what we're working on. And so our goal now is, now that all of the energy of that traumatic event is gone, we want to strengthen the positive belief about yourself. And usually at this point, you already have increased positive feelings about yourself, because as a part of the adaptive information processing, your brain not only is processing the negative and kind of letting the negative go, but it's also increasing the positive aspect. So if the belief we're working on is I'm lovable, or I can handle it, or what have you, usually at this point your brain starts bringing up memories or events from your past that prove the truth of the positive belief. And what a lot of people notice is they might logically know that they're lovable, or they might logically know that they did the best that they could. But in this phase, it moves from logically knowing that that's true to feeling it in your heart, and it becomes this feeling that's more grounded. Now, sometimes there's past experiences that are preventing that positive belief about yourself from increasing. So if you're kind of getting stuck and we're not able to increase it very much or anymore, that just means that there's other memories that we need to process so that you can really believe and feel positively about yourself. So in some people's treatment plan, sometimes we're really just focusing on increasing a positive belief about yourself, and we might go after all of the experiences in your past where you felt like you were unlovable or you were not good enough. So we may need to process those past experiences that kind of led to you believing that you weren't good enough. And once we process those past ones, we're able to then get your current feelings of I am good enough strengthened. So that is installation. Most of the time, this phase goes pretty quickly. Sometimes it's only like a minute or two. Other people, it takes a minute for your brain to start bringing up to you like, hey, well, remember this time, and remember that time, and remember this person who loves you, and remember this person who told you all these wonderful things about yourself. Sometimes it takes a minute for that to kick in. And sometimes I'll draw it out a little bit just because I see that someone's having such a strong positive experience in this phase that I want them to experience that as long as possible. So sometimes I'll draw it out a little bit just so that they can continue to feel strong and energetic and motivated and good and positive. So that is phase 5, installation. Thanks.